Pirate Nation on X. Corsair cancels user's $3,499 PC order, then rises the price by $800. A user ordered a Corsair Vengeance gaming PC for $3,499 and received an invoice, but Corsair later canceled the order without explanation and relisted the same system at $4,299. This is the link to everything. There's the receipt, amount paid, canceled, and then it's $4,300 there. So that's how the story started. And this is where the original source was on Reddit. My order has been canceled and they raised the price. Hello, everyone. I have ordered Vengeance A5100 as a New Year's present yesterday. When I ordered it, the price was $34.99, which was on my budget. They sent me an invoice and I thought that everything was set. But today, when I looked through my emails, I saw Corsair canceled my order themselves without any reason. And when I tried to order the same PC again, I noticed that the price was raised from $34.99 to $42.99. I believe that they canceled my order exactly because they raised the price. This is extremely annoying and unfair towards me as a customer. And sadly, I think I won't be getting a powerful enough for me PC anytime soon. Which, when I first heard this, I was like, well, that's a kick in the nuts. Secondly, that's terrible customer service. Thirdly, isn't that illegal? I don't think you're allowed to do that as a company. So Corsair replied to Pirate Nation, the official Corsair account, and they said, FYI, we have been made aware of a customer who placed an order for a Vengeance A5100 gaming PC on our web store on December 31st. The order was flagged by our fraud detection system and was canceled as a result. On January 1st, our holiday deals promo pricing ended and the normal pricing was reinstated. We are in contact with this customer directly to let them know we will still honor the price and will make sure their order is not flagged once again, which is great. But then the next thing I wonder about is, how widespread was this? And are they only caring about it because it went viral? Michael Phone says, what about the other issues with you canceling RAM orders and then jacking it up? Seems like weird timing for all these cancellations. And Corsair posted, notice DRAM cancellations, web store pricing error. On January 1st, our web store mistakenly listed an out-of-stock memory kit. I got to tell you, this is bad timing for Corsair to have mistakes on pricing of equipment. Coincidental, very bad timing. The Dominator Titanium RGB 48 GB at an incorrect price. Due to an internal systems error, the item briefly appeared available for pre-order despite not being in stock. We do not currently accept pre-orders for DRAM kits, and we do not have inventory available for this product. As a result, all orders placed on January 1st containing this item are being canceled and fully refunded in accordance with our terms of sale. Initially, a standard coupon was sent out to the impacted customers, but they will be receiving an additional coupon for DRAM specifically, in addition to the standard coupon code, direct from our customer service team. We regret the confusion caused by this error and appreciate your understanding. So good on Corsair, at least for trying to rectify what could have potentially been a disastrous situation. But I keep going back to the timing of this seems very sus. Almost like they tried to pull a fast one and we're seeing if they could sneak by without anyone noticing, and that the people that were being affected didn't have a voice, so nothing would have happened to them and they would have just been SOL without being able to get it at the price that they got it for. Yeah, a lot of people looking at Corsair like this right now. It's from WCCF Tech. Corsair reportedly cancels user's PC order, hikes the price by $800, raising ethical questions. Again, it all depends on who you believe here. Do you believe it was just an error, or the fraud detection team at Corsair had said that you can't buy this product now? Or was it someone manually saying, hey, let's try to fix the glitch of losing money here, because the prices of RAM, as everyone knows by now, have been shooting through the roof, doubling in price. Some places, was it 40% higher, if not more? It appears that these companies can take advantage of market volatility without facing meaningful repercussions, which again, I don't know about consumer protection policies and if governments need to get involved if Corsair didn't step up to the plate here, but thankfully they did. Corsair is reportedly changing PC prices significantly, cancels users' order without reason. So I like how they said, oh, that was during a promotional period. It's like, the fuck it wasn't. You raised your prices. Call it promotional period. So it appears that PC vendors are no longer hesitant to hike prices of their products, and Corsair is a recent example. While PC price hikes are common these days, what's not acceptable is canceling the already placed order without any valid reason. That's the other thing. If we are to believe, it was the fraud team that detected it, and why didn't they give a valid reason? Why didn't they explain why it was canceled? Like, you literally just canceled an order and said nothing to the person. That's insane. A Redditor just reported that he became a victim of such an incident after he placed an order for Corsair pre-built system 2 days ago and showed the information on Reddit. The Reddit user u/seniorball9068 reported that he ordered the Corsair Vengeance A5100 gaming PC on the 31st of December. Features the Ryzen 9 99X3D, the RTX 5080, 32 gigs, DDR5 RAM, and 2 terabytes of storage. From the screenshot, it's visible that he paid $3,500 on the order, and the user said he received the invoice from the company. However, upon checking his email, he found that Corsair canceled his order without listing any reason. And I keep going back to the whole, you can try to walk it back all you want, but you shouldn't, as a company, be canceling orders and not saying what happened and not reaching out to people and explaining things and trying to solve the issue. Like, if it was like you're raising it by $20 or $30 because it was a price glitch, still not okay. But $800? When the user tried to place the order again, the website showed him a new price tag of $4,300, which is a staggering $800 price hike. This 20% plus price hike, which, oh, by the way, that's before taxes. So if you're paying 9% taxes on the difference in price of $800, you're talking about another $100 or more being thrown into it on top of the taxes you're paying beforehand. Even if we account for the increased prices of RAM and storage, Corsair should at least have informed the user before canceling the order, 100%. Like, I don't know, send a verification email. Hey, our fraud team has detected that there is unusual activity on your account. Did you authorize this purchase? Please communicate with our customer service representative. You have 48 hours to get back to us, or something like that. Every other company does that, by the way. But it still raises ethical questions as to why Corsair didn't release a notice informing customers that it was going to raise the PC prices like Framework and other vendors did. Asus, which is well known for ridiculously high prices, also announced a price hike recently, but Corsair is doing it sneakily. Increasing the price by $800 significantly diminishes the PC's value. And sadly, there is nothing anyone can do except call them out. Due to such reasons, we recommend users to build their own PCs by buying parts separately. I mean, I'm going to recommend you guys do something and you'll all laugh at me, but the pre-builts at Costco, I am a big fan of. They are bangers. It suffices my needs for what it does, and it's like $1,600, and it has a ton of the stuff that these are selling for like $2,400, $3,000, $3,200. I'm like, you can buy the external hard drive later on and all that other stuff if you want additional, which is what I did. But I don't understand people buying overpriced PCs and then seeing them raise the price 20%, $800 is insane to me. At least Corsair's trying to do right by the customer after they got called out. But this is now 2 strikes against them in a very short period of time. This is December 31st for one issue, and then on January 1st for a wholly separate issue. Both Corsair, both revolving around prices or items being listed with prices that are cheaper and then going higher right around the time that DRAM prices going through the roof. And you got to wonder, is it because they're trying to get away with it? Or is it just a simple mistake on their end? I don't know, but I know a magnifying glass is being put on this right now because the prices of RAM shooting through the roof. Everyone's blaming AI for that. And I think for good reason, because they're already sold out. Was it Micron sold out all customer contracts or sorry, company contracts through all of 2026. This entire year is already contracted out. So the soonest you'd be able to get a deal with them would be next year. On top of the other companies, you wonder if they're working together to work cohesively, raise the prices and have an agenda for that, or if it's just the natural market and the ebb and flow. But my goodness, Batman says until 2030. Oof. Yeah, I do wonder about the manufactured scarcity situation with all this, because why wasn't this an issue 2 years ago with the AI that everyone was using it? And don't you think that they'd be ramping up production? Why is it only 1 or 2 places can build these devices? And holy shit, is it just me thinking about this from a security standpoint? Like if someone were to drop a bomb on that building, how it would send the entire planet Earth into the Stone Age overnight? Like, I feel like they should probably diversify and build more of these buildings that can do these things. It's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. But yeah, that's the Corsair situation. I'll keep you guys posted if there are any updates to it. But for now, I'll leave that one right there.